What's up, guys? Welcome to Dos Bros Travel Adventures.
And this is episode 5 of the Costa Rica series. And here's a preview of what you're going to see.
Life is beautiful, so come see it with Dos Bros.
Welcome to Santa Teresa. Come with us and we'll show you this amazing place and all the things to know for your vacation here. Life is beautiful, so come see it with Dos Bros.
The boys really love this place. In reality, Santa Teresa was one of our favorite spots. There is so much to do and see, and our first stop was in Playa Carmen because they told us that Santa Teresa is really famous for the sunset. They were not kidding. There was a lot of restaurants and places to be here, and the locals and tourists were already getting ready to see this beautiful sunset. And you know what Costa Ricans like to say, they're living the pura vida, which to them is live in peace and live with nature. As soon as we walk into the beach, we can feel how people were just relaxing, just, taking their time, not worrying about anything else, but just watching the sunset. One of the best things that we love about Santa Teresa was that you can really see how the beach blends with the jungle, and that was really nice. It feels tropical, the water was super clean, and it was just so refreshing and warm. This is what we asked for. And on the opposite direction of the sun, you can see the moon, which was bright and clear. Perfect afternoon we were having here in Santa Teresa. And if you guys are wondering what time of the year was this when we were in Santa Teresa, it was the first weeks of April during Holy Week. It was a great time to come. Dogs are allowed on the beaches in Santa Teresa, and a lot of tourists and locals were just having fun with their pet buddies.
This is such a great place, bro.
Bro, this is becoming a memorable vacation.
And of course, like you may all know, Costa Rica is just like other Central American countries where soccer is the most popular sport. So you will find a lot of locals and tourists just showing their skills around the beach. With that said, if you've come to Costa Rica and you're a soccer fan, you're in the right place. Because people will just come here to pick up a game or just join one that is already happening. Messi, 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 la pasa, tiro, la falló! In his defense, he almost made it. Alright guys, and here's what we were talking about. Look at this amazing sunset. Just sit back, check it out, and relax. And once the night falls, people started getting back to their places and get ready for a fun night in Santa Teresa. And come back later on with a new attire to enjoy the restaurants, dancing, and all the fun things that go on here at night in Santa Teresa.
And we're going to show you a few places that we stayed here at Santa Teresa. The first one is an Airbnb.
And we also leave all the info for where we rented those 2 cars and everything that you need to know to rent a car in Costa Rica.
But now let's tell you about the Airbnb. It was a 3-bedroom house with plenty of space with everything you need inside. It had lots of parking and a laundry room. It's perfectly comfortable to stay here for up to 8 people. And the place is only a 2-minute walk to the main street of Santa Teresa and the beach. And if you're looking for lodging in this town, don't forget to check out our full video of places to stay on Santa Teresa, where you can see the full review of this Airbnb and more.
One thing you guys need to know about Costa Rica is that the country is not very famous for having sidewalks. Some of the streets have been paved already here in Santa Teresa, but most of them are dirt and very dusty. Cars don't really go really fast here, but they do lift a lot of dust. And by Costa Rica being one of the favorite countries that tourists like to come and relocate, I have decided to bring their families and business here. Santa Teresa these days is no more just a surfing hidden town like it used to be. It has changed a lot. Now it has a lot of businesses, restaurants, high-end resorts, and expensive homes. And speaking of surfing, stay tuned because we're gonna go back to Playa Carmen just a little bit earlier to see some surfers. Because as you can see, this is what the town is known for. A lot of people are heading that way right now. And as you can see in Santa Teresa, one of the favorite mode of transportation is the ATV or motorcycle. And of course, you can rent one here almost anywhere. And on a normal week like this one, they probably go around for $80 a day. It's very convenient to have one of these here in Santa Teresa because the beaches are pretty close to each other and you can just drive around in one of these and have some fun. And these vehicles make it way easier to go to some beautiful beaches around Santa Teresa. Or another great option is that you can rent one of these bad boys too. And those bad boys look like a lot of fun. And like I said, here in Santa Teresa, it gets really dusty, and sometimes you will see the trucks just dropping water. Even though it makes it, a little muddy, it's just better to have all the dust going around. That's another reason why one of those vehicles will be the best option to go around Santa Teresa.
Plus, they are so fun to be on. Now let's show you why Santa Teresa is called the Surf Town.
Most beaches in Santa Teresa are perfect for surfing, and is the town of many great surf competitions. And now let's let this little guy lead us to Playa Carmen. The beaches here are so perfect for surfing for all ages and all levels. Check out this little guy. Here you will see beginner to intermediate young surfers.
Cowabunga!
And here in Santa Teresa is the perfect spot to take surfing lessons from schools all over the place. This beach is perfect. The ocean is not too deep and the waves are great. We had the best time here. This beach is truly the best place to learn how to surf.
And even though it seemed like a lot of fun, those bros' mom here was not up for the surfing challenge. However, the boys had a blast. And going back into town to find a place to eat, locals were having fun, kids were just playing ball outside, and like in every country, you will always find teens doing crazy stunts on their motorcycles. It seems like fun, but it's just asking you to get hurt. So be careful with these crazy teens when you're here in Santa Teresa.
And after a great day of surfing, this is the soda that we recommend to go eat. The food is great here, and the name is Que Pura Vida.
We started our dinner with some great refreshments, and here at Pura Vida you can get all kinds of dishes at a very affordable price. We had the carne asada plate and the shrimp plate. Those were two great options. A little guy here was already hungry.
And you can also have your good old American choices, like the chicken strips and fries. And people's most favorite, the hamburger, which was the choice of this bro, because all that trying to surf made me hungry, and I needed to refill that tank.
You sure did. Look at the monster burger.
And to end the night with a great choice, you gotta try the smoothies here. They were so good that little sis couldn't help to get her hands on it. And for those of you who don't know what the sodas are, you guessed it right, it's not your Coke or your Sprite here in Costa Rica. Sodas are smaller local restaurants that has the same delicious Costa Rican food at a cheaper price than higher end restaurants, and it's more of a Costa Rican experience. And here at Que Pura Vida Soda, you will always find these friendly pets all around. So there you go guys, this is one of the restaurants that Dos Bros recommends.
The dishes at the sodas are delicious and will save you lots of cash. After a good meal and some fun, let's go show you the place that we stayed tonight. In our opinion, this is the place that had the most Costa Rican vibes. The name of the place is the ANAM Apartments. Come in and check out why we think this is the best place to stay in Santa Teresa. As soon as you walk in, it's like a jungle and a cabin kind of feel. The owners here speak Spanish, English, and Italian. And it's less than a minute walk to the main street of Santa Teresa and the beach, which also makes it a great location to be here. And once you check in, don't forget to say hi to Mr. Cat. He will show you around this great place here in Santa Teresa. This place is very welcoming and has a pool and rest areas that you can enjoy after a long day of having too much fun at the beach. We'll also set the link in the description for you guys to check out this place that we really recommend. And don't forget to check out our video on lodges to stay here in Santa Teresa for the full reviews of the apartments. And what is also great about this place is it's almost next to Banana Beach. It's literally just some minutes away. And this beach is great, it has turquoise water, and it was a perfect sunny day. There are other resorts here around, so there might be cameras watching your car, so don't worry, you can just leave your car here and take a walk to the beach. And just use common sense, don't leave anything valuable in your car. And when it comes to trash, try to keep the place clean. Costa Rica has bottles in there that has like for plastic, they have some sort of regular trash, and recycle. So hey guys, let's do our part and help keep this paradise clean. This place is beautiful, and as you can see, horses are allowed on the beach here, and you are able to take a horseback ride in the beach. But most of you know what that means. If there are horses, there is poop around. Just watch your step. Banana Beach is just another great place here in Santa Teresa to come surfing, or just bring your pet friend and take a walk along the beach. And if you are the kind of traveler that prefer a resort type of hotel, we got the spot for you, because we're gonna stay at the Banana Beach Hotel. This is a beachfront bungalow type of hotel. The place has a really nice environment. Imagine yourself just sitting in front of the beach in one of these beds or chairs and just relaxing and enjoying your time here in Costa Rica. It's truly a great experience. And the rooms are great. Make sure to check out our video where we show you the full review of the Banana Beach Hotel. And just a few minutes from here, you will find some other cool spots like the one we're going right now, where you can also tent camp. Or if you're riding one of those cool camper vans, this is the perfect spot for you, and it's also right in front of the beach. And don't forget, if you want to check more about this spot, that we will also be linking in the description all the contact info for this spot. And yes guys, this place, by being here in Santa Teresa where there's one of the most beautiful sunsets in the whole country, the name is Camping the Sunset. And if this is one experience that you want to have here in Costa Rica and it's in the bucket list, this is a great spot for all of those looking for camping. And check it out guys, right next to it you can have Villa Acoya, a luxurious beachfront villa. So you can come here to Costa Rica with all kinds of friends. If you like luxurious, you can stay right there, and your people that like camping can stay on the other place. And remember guys, if you guys are finding this video helpful and it's helping you in any way, consider subscribing and liking the video to make this channel grow.
And just to the north side of Playa Carmen, you'll find some great tide pools. Beautiful beach, and people were just having a great time. From walking along the beach to showing your skills with the soccer ball. And check it out, guys. Little sis found a little guy chilling in the pool. Who is the handsomest beast just chilling and relaxing?
It's so nice.
That's right, guys. The tide pools were really warm and nice. And if you look very carefully, you can spot some little fishes floating around. So make sure when you're in Santa Teresa to check out the tide pools on low tide. And check it out. I'll give you 5 seconds to spot the little birds. Can you see them? They're blending in. They're a really hard spot, weren't they? This could be a half-day kind of thing to do, and it's really fun for the full family.
And right in front of the tide pools, you will also find some restaurants and places that you can relax in or stay at. Like this one, the Mansu Beachfront Restaurant. We didn't try this place, but man, we looked at it online and it looks pretty good. Let us also know in the comments if you have tried this place and if you recommend it.
Alright guys, while I'm chilling in the tide pools, Dad's gonna show you another spot right in front of here. We didn't stay there, but it's another great option.
Rancho Itaúna is a place here in Santa Teresa where you can have luxury cabins and restaurants that at night you can enjoy the sunset here and some good dinner. And also from time to time, there you have those people that play with fire and you can enjoy a good fire show. And all this while you're enjoying some typical plates and Brazilian cuisine from the restaurant. Something about Costa Rica reminds me a lot of Hawaii. When we went to the island of Oahu, we had some amazing adventures there too. Don't forget to check that series in our channel. Alright guys, let's keep driving around Santa Teresa and let's go to another of the Santa Teresa beach places. And some of these spots are pretty cool. That's why a lot of people are driving in their motorcycles or the ATVs, because you can just stop at a pretty cool place that you see. Once you're driving, sometimes you will find these entrances that look like they're going towards the beach. And they look really cool and tropical to go into. Check this one out that is right in front of this restaurant that also looked pretty interesting. We'll check it out later. Maybe in our next visit to Santa Teresa, because we're for sure coming back to this town. Because we are running out of time here in Santa Teresa in our last days. And we still have a few places that we want to show you because they're so beautiful and very recommended. And like we mentioned before, the thing about Santa Teresa is that you can come here with your kids, your wife, girls walking along in these paths that, you know, sometimes they might look like you won't go in there, typically. But here in Costa Rica, it's just a beautiful path to go to the beach. It's a very safe town. And check it out, where it leads. I just decided to stop the car in the road because the place looked pretty interesting. And I look to my left and I can see that you can get here also with the car. We'll show you right now. Just right to the left, you can get it with the car to this beautiful beach. And again, just like most of Santa Teresa, people were just having la pura vida here. So yes, we grabbed the car and decided to come to the parking lot on the other side. And this beach on this side has a lot of palms, so there was a lot of shade, which was pretty great because it was a really sunny day. It seemed pretty tropical and peaceful. And just like the sign says, here is what the Costa Rican is all about. It tells you to don't stop yourself, be constant, keep dreaming, be happy, and to not forget how great you are. What a great message. And check out the vibe from the Piña Colada guy. It's all fun here in Costa Rica. That's what it's all about. Come and enjoy. And just be respectful to everything and enjoy the wildlife with the pura vida Costa Rican traditions. And talking to some locals, they told us that the best place to see the sunset here was in Playa Hermosa, so we're heading that way.
And for those of you who have stuck with us throughout this video, we hope you liked it and see you on our subscribe list. And another way to help our channel is by checking out our merch store, link on our description. Because life is beautiful, so come see it with those bros. And go on vacay mode with our merch selection.
Playa Hermosa is a 20 to 30 minute drive from Santa Teresa, and you will also pass by Playa Cocal, which is another great spot on your way to Playa Hermosa. And make sure you come this way early because the sun goes down pretty quick, and you can also make a few stops on beautiful places like this one. Some people like to come this way because it has some really nice rocks for those social media pictures, and others just because it's really peaceful and relaxed and way less crowded. We finally got to our destination, but we gotta tell you, the road over here is really nice because of the views, but the road itself is really dusty and really bumpy, and you do not need a 4x4 to get here. A high regular SUV will do the trick. And you can also check out our channel for the full video of how not to get scammed here in Costa Rica on the car rentals. Those bros were heading out to the jungle to see if what the locals had said was true, and this was the most amazing sunset in Santa Teresa.
And they were not kidding. The sun was about to set and it was already looking amazing. And if you're here during the nighttime, be careful because there might be some turtles crossing. There's signs all over the place. And this is really Playa Hermosa, which in Spanish means beautiful beach. People were just having fun, relaxing, and just waiting for the sunset. We just love the way that all these places here in Santa Teresa are a mixed jungle with the beach. It's just really tropical, and that might be one of the reasons why people pick Costa Rica as one of their travel choices. Because in most countries, places like this are surrounded by buildings, roads, and city life. And it takes away the enchantment of these clear water beaches that feel like paradise.
Check out how clean and clear the waters are here in this turquoise beach.
And the sun was about to set. Unfortunately, our phone ran out of battery and we couldn't record it for you because we had to recharge, but the locals weren't kidding. It was a majestic sunset. It was starting to get dark, and after an amazing day, it was time to head back to Santa Teresa. And on the way back, we had to stop at a couple of places just so we can check out the horizon, which was looking incredible here in Costa Rican paradise. And on our last night, we wanted to check out the hostels that many people prefer to stay at in Santa Teresa because it's a cheaper option, which to our surprise were not that bad. We had a room for up to 4 people for $50 a night. They were nice and clean and had everything you need, just like a hotel. And the most important part is that they each had their own private bathroom.
The name of this place is Hotel 7 Casa de Gingy. Link also in the description. And don't forget before you guys leave to check out some more videos on the Costa Rica series.
And guys, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss any cool future adventures. It's free and it would tremendously help our channel grow. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Dos bros,
We out.
Bye bye, brother. See you next video.